them are going to say, because of the baby, make we do this to him. And she used the word, make we do this to him. So that is the reason why everybody start the things nervous and confused. And obviously then one start tell lie, one liar tell, two lie, three liar tell, and you know how the thing go with lie. Because I am trying my best not to nitpick certain things. But then if you listen, if you listen in our Jamar interview, when he must say him a Jayden big brother. If you listen to the interview, he was about to say something. He was about to say something, and him said, like he must say, Meg, and him turn.
People, you are tuned into Island Gal from Town, and this upload comes to you courtesy of Master Tigerbone official. Now, he has been probing the case of young Jayden Smith, and while some people's focus may have switched somewhat to rebuilding after Hurricane Melissa, we will not forget to advocate for, to ask questions of these family members. What really happened to young Jayden Smith? Now, we were told that Jayden, after an incident involving his 2-year-old cousin and a broken leg, Jayden ran away with $2,000. Now, nearly 4 months, Jayden is still missing. After the hurricane, there is still no word. And so we have been trying to process various recordings. Please check the channel, supporters. However, while we look deep into the situation, things kind of look more fishy as we go deep. And so we're going to tune in now to hear what Tigerbone official has to say. Drop your comments. Please, people, stay safe. For those persons who have experienced loss, whether of life or property, we still just want to send you from this platform our sympathies. We hope that you are able to put the pieces together, and please, people, be confident in the saying that we shall rise again. It's Island Gal from Town. Walk good, like, share, comment, subscribe with the heart, with the $sign, work hard, and stay humble.
Jayden, God's willing, let me tell you something. I want this little boy to be remembered forever and ever and ever and ever more. Because you know what happened? So if it wasn't for Jayden, I wouldn't come in contact with Javan that go missing a couple of days after Jayden. I would know about the 14-year-old girl and the baby that they found. I would know. Like right now, Jayden make we have focus. Jayden make we are being vigilant. And if I have that, me have to say to him, look, boy, you do something to society. And I pray that God reveal to we what happened, if it happened, how it happened to you. Because let me tell you something, no boy, no girl, no better than God. And you know what happened? And me, I run one of God group. Me, I run one of God gang. So, you can explain away and make full explanation, and you can come up with full scenario as well. But you see, my scenario, there's nothing we can do right now to miss from my scenario. So we can discuss, guys, and disagree with what me just said, but me just want to finish that. Me just because as me say, it had trouble me. It had troubled me. I'm going to bed last night, got have nightmare, and I feel like if I didn't came, I spit it out. Maybe I'd probably go have a different nightmare tonight about it. And I just feel like, because every time I talk, people are telling me, say, they can, but Damar was at the hospital. And I'm saying, people, yes, it is a fact that Damar was at the hospital. And let me tell you something. Only Jesus Christ himself, Jesus our ship, so not even Jesus, the Most High himself can come and tell me, say, them police there, because all them have to say, oh, the people, Damar was here with me. Did they go and check the camera and said Damar was here with me? Because yes, saying Damar was at the hospital, it is 100% right. It is right. But when was Damar at the hospital? When? That is the question. Being at the hospital, we all can agree that he was there because he went there 11 p.m. the night.
Police are not dealing with warden, brother. We never deal with them people. The people are in their house.
Nothing, my brother. They're not doing nothing. They are not doing nothing. They are not doing anything. My strong belief is after 2 weeks, they have not left a straw, my brother. And that's my feelings. And if they was doing something, you're telling me that Jayden is not national security. So they could have come out and update us on something. I searched the internet and the only thing I found was 2 weeks after Jayden, they talk about can I have a dog and Joan. That was it. And I listened to the interview where you do about 70 seconds about Jayden, and then you're telling us that you go to Clarendon and the quarter the crime for the year. You never can give a 2 minutes briefing and update. They are not doing nothing, my brother. Nothing. And if we Jamaicans don't want to come out and say this is disgrace, because if you're not doing nothing for the one that we're speaking about, what about the one them that we don't know about? That you know, it's not everything leave the community and take social media. It's not everything leave the community and take social media.
Because I saw him feeling life hours ago. I saw it just go and die out, and I saw it just go down, and then people just still walk free.
Like that's I think they feel. And this, a lot of people probably say, because I tell people don't think for other people, but I just feel like they think it would have been a 9-day thing. I just feel they think it was a 9-day thing. So right now, I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe that people are there having shorter breath right now because of the fact that we're still here today and speaking about this case. I feel like they're having shorter breath. I honestly feel like that. And, you see, because my feelings, I ain't stopping. And I want everybody to know that I am...
hold on for the people, them, brother, and put pressure on them. They stop too quick, brother. The boy there, the next boy, the little boy there, we deal with the youth, the same boy there. Yeah, man, him them for hold on for them.
And Jayden, them for hold on for them are, and Jayden brother and Mr. T.
Okay.
My brother, let me tell you what I believe. And I don't know how long ago you're in this live here. I believe that Mr. T and Demar pick up Jayden from school, from Perth Road at the back gate. I believe that with every being in my body.
Well, me don't know about the big man. Me know about the boy, the brother. Me know about the car. Him know the code from the youth phone. Him block it, brother.
Well, I'm going to tell. And as I said, guys, you see over here, so everybody opinion valid. Everybody. Mr. T, I make him feel like him not have no hope, and him I go down the road with piece of rope and get Jayden, get Damar and Jayden brother. Just call him suspect number 3, cause I suspect. There's suspect number 1, suspect number 2, and suspect number 3. So we are style. Mama Tapak, you know, say you're right. You stop using
Yeah, the man there, if you carry him down on speed, they know him now manage 290, not that. Him a go talk.
Now, supporters, do you believe that Jayden's cousin, his brother, and Mr. T, the auntie's husband, are aware of what happened to Jayden? Let me know how you think that this situation should be investigated. You think there's some interrogation, intense one, need to start run? Hit me up in the comments.
It was ordained for happen for put a scope and make people know say, all right, a full time for start look what going for children. And because I go on Google, if I go on Google right now and check it out. Since 2024 now, a 1,011 picnic go missing in my brother.
Whoa.
That is
Okay. My question is this. I've been following Jamaican news for about 10, 15 years now. And there's been a few times when people are hurt here and the perpetrators of these incidents, atrocities, yes, are leaving Jamaica and then getting the excuse that they can't get them back because of red tape. And I understand that. You explained it to me the other day. So I went and looked it up. And yes, it is difficult, but it still can be done if it's insisted upon. But my question is this. These police had, in two situations now, because I don't know if you remember Muffy, in those two situations, they had an opportunity and they blew it. And I don't get how a child is hurt and the perpetrators or the people responsible for whatever was to the child are still walking around in the communities. And, you know, like, their lives are going on. It's very emotional, this subject of this little boy.
I ask you a question as a mother, okay? Because I ask this question to a lot of mother, and a lot of mother have different opinions. So can I get your opinion on this as a mother? So, God forbid, say one of your child was to go missing, right? And I am your dad son. I am your dad's son, right? So I'm your cousin. Your dad. No, I am your dad's brother. So we are cousins by two dad.
Yes.
And you and I have a argument, and I message you. I say, "Oh, worthless woman, stop look for your son, or stop look for my son." Would somebody able to message you, tell you some derogatory words, and you stop look for one of your kids?
Are you mad? Let me explain something to you, okay? I'm going to give you a scenario, okay? And this is directly to what you said about women being nice to other women. So I immigrated to Jamaica. So the life here is fascinating for me. I think the Jamaican spirit and the Jamaican culture, for me, Jamaica is heaven on earth. No, I think it's heaven on earth. I think Jamaica is heaven on earth. But I think that the mindset that people have today, I came to Jamaica 15 years ago, okay? And you didn't see, you saw people cooking. Every place that I went, that I visited, friends that I had here, strangers even, that brought me in and cooked me some real good Jamaican dishes. You understand me? Real Jamaican dishes, not cooked abroad, cooked here. You understand? And it was still the culture then. Family still meant family to... Family still meant family to each other.
So, as a smoke screen. But what they don't understand, you have parents out here who cannot imagine your son not in your house or your daughter for one night. There's a lot of us out here that cannot imagine that, so we will not stop. And they have to realize that.
You know what? Because there's a lot of children that have been harmed and that are missing. But why do you think this young man's story stuck out so clearly?
Because the people them that meant for him to love him, and he trusts those are the ones that fail him.
Exactly.
And let me tell you something. You see, if you go to court right now, and that judge said to you, say, you was in a place of trust and you breach or broke the trust, you get an extra 5 years for that.
Oh, yes, and they should. And this is the point that I've been saying about this little boy. There's been a lot of children before him, but this situation is not a stranger. And after him, yes. But
because since we've been here speaking, there's a little boy, I've got him on my phone, that he went missing on the 11th of November 2025. So that show you, and you know what, let me tell you something. Unless somebody can come and go onto Google and find me a clipping for authority in Jamaica condemning this type of behavior from all of these predators, send it to me and I'll give you £50. I've never heard this Prime Minister.
In the world right this you drop every single thing, and plus you have 2 child. You left one up there just for run come at Jamaica to situate that Zawanya. Alright, I think that alright, you're gonna bring him back for make him get the help for him need. And that's a mother right there.
Mash up my meditation, mama. That mash up my medication. That
how come you not? And this is a person that was in your mother's household, under your mother wings. Your mother had the care provider for him, the guardian, everything for this little boy for 7 years. And him go missing because of what had happened, allegedly. Come here, not true that is to your child. And you're gonna just drown yourself outside.
Yo, Mr. Shen.
Just so.
You see that, mama?
Easy.
That mash up my meditation.
It's like when I tell you, said the little boy life meant nothing to Uno.
But didn't they let the lady go back to America?
Yeah, she went back and gone back at them job and life just go on like normal.
Why?
It's just the usual.
Mr. Shen, half on the life. That part that burn me more than pepper in my eye. The part of some mother as I go look at me and tell them say it's because the public accuse them and I threaten them. Then top surge. You see that the part there? That the part that but everything what they say.
Hold on.
Everything else.
You know why I'm going to debunk that? Because she wasn't thinking about what nobody would have thought when her child could walk. She just knows, say, her motherly instinct, my child is hurt, I'm have to come down there. Because I lose my job and have a job tomorrow morning. May I come down to make sure my kid is alright. So, nothing what to do with what people think or whatever. If that, she not care about that. She never care about that. It's lies.
What I am saying to you, what I am saying, Shen, is that on this very same live here, I heard some next mothers say to me on this very live that if the public was accusing them, they would have stopped as well. And that is, let me tell you something. You see that the part there? All of the mother, them when me know so them a mother, and them say that this for my life, that the part that hurt me. Cause you know what? Me know so lie them a tell. Lie.
It's a lie.
Let me tell you something. No loving parents.
But not all women are supposed to be mothers.
See me?
That's why I had asked her if she's a mom, because that's not her motherly instinct.
Not all women are meant to be mothers, you know. Just because a woman gives birth to a child, that doesn't mean that she's going to be a good mother.